WBC, what's up? Bob here. September the 26th, 2020. You know what that means. Record Store Day drop number 2. There's a lot going on here in town with the Breonna Taylor case. We're on a curfew, so early morning, you know, posting up at the record store stuff, not happening. So there's been some stuff going on. It's mostly crimes of opportunity, stuff like that, because the police are busy downtown, monitoring the protests. That said, doing the best I can. I made an appointment at Guest Room Records for 8:25 this morning. I'm part of Group 3. They're letting 5 people in at a time, and so I'm hedging my bets and going to Guest Room first, and hoping that I get most of what I'm looking for there. That way I don't have to go to 1,000 record stores and all of that. So ultimately, Guest Room has a gigantic selection of RSD stuff, and I should be able to get the things that I need, in theory. I'm not trying to get too much stuff. This is going to be a very tight group of records. Trying to save my money for the next one. Who knows what's going to happen here in town, so, I'm kind of playing it by ear. Anyway. How's it going in there? Is there quite a bit of stuff? Or
yeah, we did pretty good. I believe that there were approximately 100 titles that were supposed to be out today. Mm-hmm. We started the day with 92 of them. There are a couple of notable things that we had on order that didn't show up for whatever reason.
Okay.
So the Jerry Garcia is not here.
Okay.
The Bill Evans is not here. Had it on order and it didn't show up. And I didn't even realize it until someone in the first group was like, I don't see Bill Evans on the wall. I was like, you know what? I don't see Bill Evans either. I looked at my emails and it's like, man, I had him on order.
Okay.
It feels like we've had both. Last month, it was the John Prine and Casey Walden and something else where it's like, I had them on order, I had them on invoices, and they just didn't arrive. Yeah, it's weird in record distribution town right now. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. We're running 10 minutes early, so y'all need to be out of here by 8:09. How are you?
I drank all of the whiskey in Kentucky last night. I drank all the whiskey on top of Heaven Hill. I drank the last drop from old Granddad Still. Tight as a tick and high as a kite. I drank all the whiskey in Kentucky last night.
French box edit.
It is a beast.
It's a beast.
It is a
It's a monster.
8052.
Oh man,
Well, maybe since last time I saw
that's pretty sick looking though, honestly.
Oh, it is. It's insane. I saw somebody like take their entire package and like unbox it for us last night, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
You guys take it easy. All right, so first spot hit. They did not have the Bill Evans, did not have the Allman Brothers, did not have They did not have the Jerry Garcia. They did not have the Nas. That's not a big deal. I was after the Bill Evans. I'm going to go to the comic book shop now and see if I can't get my hands on the Bill Evans. There's probably a small group out there. I've got 30 minutes to make it. Here we go. Absolutely nobody here at Better Days. This is fantastic. What's okay? Mad rush on everything already?
Pretty much.
Bill Evans here, you think?
I didn't see it over there.
No.
It was there, but it didn't.
It was there, but it didn't hang out long, huh?
Yeah. What you see there minus Hendrix, man. That's all I've got.
Okay.
So, I just said.
All right, I'm still on the hunt for the Bill Evans. It's my #1 pick. I was, you know, we talked about it. I got some things. But the Bill is my #1 pick, okay? I got some things, but the Bill is my #1 pick. And I've got one chance left. It's at the comic book shop. There was no, Better Days had been just ravaged. Everything bought. But I did manage to find a couple cool titles there. And yeah, turns out the Bill Evans seems to be the, you know, the hard one to get. You know, that record has been released on Record Store Day before, and has been sold for as much as $850 online. This is the second pressing of that record, and will probably also be an expensive record to acquire in the future. So I'm working hard to try to get my hands on it. Everything will be opened, everything will be played, everything will be discussed. Did you get that Pink Floyd record yet, or what? Did you get that Floyd record? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm making sure.
That Britney Spears you're sent again. Oh my God, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Well, there's a couple more I could go to, but I think it's kind of pointless at this juncture. I think I'm going to go home and try to score that Bill Evans online. No luck here. So, Record Store Day 2020 drop #2 has just officially come to an end for me. I've opened all my records, listened to them, and I am ready to talk about it. So let's get started. Let's get this little 7-inch out of the way. Bam. Jimi Hendrix, Band of Gypsies, Changes and Message to Love. This is from the Fillmore shows. 1970, New Year's Day, right? Epic shows. If you haven't heard the entire concert, you definitely should. Spectacular. There's a machine gun on there that will melt your face, explode your head right off your body. This is on marbled orange vinyl. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I didn't really need it, but I'm a bit of a Hendrix collector, so I had to have it. You know, that's the thing about Record Store Day, is some of the things are just kind of novelty. You just get them just to show your support for your local record stores, and you hope that you don't go broke doing it. Speaking of coming in hot, bam, The Doors, Stripped. Hard to see because it's in one of those very thick, rubbery, clear plastic envelopes, if you will, with and this cover is just a piece of paper in there. I hate those things. And it is a numbered copy. This is number 1627 of 12,000. It's on clear vinyl. It has this cool center label here with the doors on it. The other center label has the track listings. It has basically the same tracks on both sides, as you probably already know. And they took all the horns and other strings and things off here and stripped this record down. And I got to tell you, though sonically it's on point, it sounds very, very good. It's very nice and clear, rich and detailed. That said, I really miss those horns on Touch Me, dun, dun, dun.
Can't you see that I am not a...
All that. I mean, without that, the song just doesn't sound as cool to me. Robbie Krieger does put a sweet little guitar solo at the end of Runnin' Blue. Yeah. And also Wishful Sinful. He does a little bit of work on those, but it's just, this is just for fun. It's in the real Soft Parade record is probably better than this, but it sounds great, by the way. It's a very good sounding record. Next, if you didn't think I was getting this, you're crazy. I didn't mention it, and I didn't mention it on purpose because it was a bit of a low-key pickup. Bam, Primus, Suck on This. That's right, remastered for record store date with the 3D cover. Comes with a small pair of 3D glasses. Now, it just makes these words kind of float, and he kind of pops out a little bit. It's got this cool little hype sticker. I like that. I like that little hype there. That's pretty nice. But it's on this beautiful blue vinyl. Blue marbly vinyl. And, this is a typical Primus record. If you don't know, Les Claypool, he's going to be slapping the bass a little bit. He is the president of the Slap Bass Association. It's on full display here for sure. Tommy the Cat, Puddin' Time, John the Fisherman, Harold of the Rocks at Frizzle Fry. I mean, this is if you know anything about Primus, it's a very acquired taste. It's kind of like Rush or something like that. A lot of people don't necessarily care for it, but it's kind of hot or cold. Most of the people who like it, they really, really like it. Most of the people who don't like it, they don't like it. So I'm one of the people who really, really like it. I love Primus records. I had to have this. It's on this epic blue vinyl. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. Normally when people say a vinyl record is beautiful, I'm kind of like, pfft, but that one is pretty good looking. I really like that. Speaking of, here we go. I said I was going to get this, and I did. Bye-bye. Allman Brothers Band, Fillmore West, 13171. Look at this cover. It is so cool. I really like it. I really like this. What do you call this? Mazzy. What do you call this? Is this some kind of? What is this? A trolley? This is a trolley, isn't it? Yeah. It's got these cool mushroom labels. This is pretty cool. This is not as good as Fillmore East. Pretty good show though. They're playing a little wilder. All the guitar tones are really kind of like kind of blazing. If you want to know what it sounds like to turn a simple Coricidin bottle into a tool of sonic mayhem that's preeminence will rival the sands of time, yeah, check this out. Duane Allman. He will, he will melt your brain. Okay. Dickie Betts. Greg sounds good on here. It's all basically all the same tracks from Fillmore East, just played at Fillmore West, and it's a pretty good show. They're not quite as on as Fillmore East, but yeah, it was a good pickup, I think. Next, said I was gonna get it. Bam, Yardbirds. Roger the Engineer. Epic Yardbirds artwork, yeah. Little hype sticker there, yep, like that. It's on white vinyl, right here. Yep. Jeff Beck. let me tell you something. Jeff Beck has his own thing. Jeff's voice on the guitar is unlike just about anyone else's, and it goes all the way back. This is some of the earliest Jeff Beck material, if not the earliest, and it's Jeff Beck. Sounds like Jeff Beck, and it's really pretty spectacular. Without Jeff in the band, I don't know how interested I would be in this record, but his tone is killing. Everything is just as it should be. Once again, sonically, really, really good. The Allman Brothers, sonically, really, really good. Really, really, really nice. Really nice. Last but not least, Roger Waters' The Wall live in Berlin, 1990. Lots of guests, pretty much the entire band. The band. Snowy White. Absolutely mind-melding stuff on this. Snowy White has insane tone on this. His guitar sounds like $1,000,000. Yeah, he's pretty much playing the things that Gilmour played. The tones are a little more modern, but it's very, very nice. The sonics on this are impeccable. All the players in the band are spectacular. There's a lot of guest vocalists, but overall it sounds great, and it's a really, really cool record as an alternative to just The Wall. You know, it's on clear. You know, they did a lot of clear. I've noticed a lot of releases this year, going all the way back, have been on this kind of clearish vinyl. This is very popular right now. Yeah, it looks cool. It's fine. It sounds okay. It's pretty quiet. I also got my mom one for her birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mom. Yeah. Great record. I was a little bit disappointed with Comfortably Numb. I was thinking, oh, that's going to be the apex of this thing, and probably, I don't know, maybe to me, one of the more lackluster tracks on there. Now, I did not get the Bill Evans. It was nowhere. And I didn't get the Dave Pike either. Yeah, pretty sad about that. Didn't even see either of those two things. Got this little stack here. And I'm just going to be 100% straight up with you guys. It's not a flat record in the hole. There's none of these. At the very least, a minor edge warp. You know, it's pretty much what all of them are. Is just some very slight edge warping to edge warped. Kind of disappointing. That said, they've been sitting in storage since April, so you know, taking a bit of a risk there. But you know, none of it affected any of the play, but none of them are perfectly flat either. So I will be considering that on the next RSD Drop 3. Okay, so which I'm probably going to keep pretty lean because of that. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. I mean, that just goes to show you, don't buy these for financial investment, guys. If you think you're buying a record that's going to be worth a bunch of money or something down the road, maybe. Or you might buy a brand new record that's got an edge warp on it and might be hard to sell in the future. You never know. That said, buy them for the music. Buy them for the music. But overall, I'm pretty happy with those. The edge warping, I'm a very particular person, so any warpage at all, and I start that's my number one record pet peeve is warpage. Okay, so I can do with surface hairlines and a little bit of noise here and there, but warping really irritates the shit out of me. So yeah, that's it. It's starting to get dark outside. My lighting in the room is starting to fade quickly, and yeah, it was a pretty good record store day. I had to do it a little bit differently than I normally would, but I made it around to most of the shops that I felt comfortable going to, and I got most of the things I wanted. The Bill Evans just slipped through my fingers, but so I hope you had a great record store day. I hope you got all the records that you wanted, and I'm really excited for the next one. Maybe there'll be a record store day Black Friday. I think there will be. That seems to be the consensus. It's fast approaching. It is fast approaching. Anyway, please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment down below. Until we meet again. That's right, folks. Bob out.